MP. Look out there, MP.
Also, just make sure that no one's
And the Warriors start out with the ball. Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
Paul kicks to Ayton. Booker outside. Launches a three. No good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Here's KD. Following the basket by MP. Durant, no good. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 5-point game. MP deciding where to go with it. Off target with his three. Suns still looking like they're getting going here.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of a game.
Now here's Curry. Following the shot by Kevin Durant. Sinks the three-pointer.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Here's Okogie. Here's Booker into the lane. And foul on the shot. So
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Curry passes to MP. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Green finds MP. Back to Green. Shot clock at 5. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Here's Booker. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Booker. Green with a screen on Paul. It's Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Ayton a screen. Pulls it from the elbow. Booker no good.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Wiggins from outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. And Draymond.
And
Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. MP's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. You know, Richard, the one thing that jumps out at you about Gary Payton II is his incredible leaping ability.
Oh, man, he is an elite athlete. I love watching him rise up, especially because he's a little guy, as well as the way he uses his athleticism on the defensive end. It's what's made him such a valuable part of this rotation.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the three. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And here's MP for three. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
easy to understand why people love watching MP play, especially when he's catching and firing like this.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin?
For his offense, the more the better, and it's worked for him. DA, thanks. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Booker. Good defense by MP.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Wiggins outside. Green with a screen for Wiggins. Sweet little floater. Wiggins has got 5.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Chris Paul.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Wiggins kicks to MP. Back to Wiggins. In the corner, it's MP. And the 3 off target. Suns have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Paul. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Payton dishes to MP. Curry against Paul. The 3. Curry can't get it to go.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And Ayton throws it down. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jermichael Green. Iguodala comes in for Wiggins. Kuminga's come in for Payton. And Poole subbed in for MP. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Welcome. This has been a fantastic matchup tonight.
Oh, yes.
And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. MP out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot.
I am tired of people telling me that the mid-range is a lost art because my guy MP, well, he's found it.
Durant for 3. Wiggins with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Green's got his second basket of the game.
And the veteran Green still has some tricks up his sleeve. Fantastic floater.
Booker the pass to Ayton. No good from Booker.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Moment here now for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on JaMychal Green. What's the news there, Dave?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors gave us some information. He's getting looked at now for what the team is saying is a collapsed lung. Obviously something that is very serious and something they don't take lightly. He's definitely going to be sitting the rest of this one out and potentially a significantly longer time before he'll be back on the court. Kevin, really, really bad news to me.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
On the wing, Wiggins gets the three-pointer to fall. Wiggins has got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
That's on the defense there. When MP senses one of his guys is open, he hits him right away.
Can't wait to see how you mess this lead up.
Going out there, no let up.
Hall and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. T.J. Warren out there with Durant, and it's Baisley in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And Curry has it in the corner. Back to MP. Outside Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Wiggins outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wiggins has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And here's Booker from the arc. And Curry pulls it down.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Warren against Wiggins. Shot from free throw range. The Warriors pull it in. MP outside. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Warren kicks to Booker. Over MP. No good from Booker. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out. This kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still 2 more to go in the season series.
Fires for 3 and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Pass to MP. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
team decision making. Plus, I put on music.
I know.
Okay, let's get started. Hey, Nate, what's on your mind, man? Wait. Let me guess. You got some questions about my leadership since you didn't reach out for comment.
I mean, while we're both here, why not? I mean, you tell me your side of the story.
You know, man, I'll say, it's very disappointing that whoever gave you those quotes didn't feel comfortable to come to me directly. Because I always welcome feedback, and everyone knows that. But the way that things came out, it makes me believe that there was like some sort of ulterior motive behind it.
Like, what do you mean?
I don't know. I mean, maybe you could find out. I mean, you're a great reporter.
So you don't agree that your leadership has been lacking?
I mean, I'm real with myself, man. Yes, I could always improve, but I'm leading the same way I did when we won a national championship. It's proven to work.
Whoa. At a lower level of competition, though.
Listen, man, we all take time to adjust, but I'm gonna get there. Trust and believe. Thanks, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
I've never been to like a big theatrical production. Like the Broadway play? Yeah, like what if it is not my scene? I like being able to cheer. What am I thinking of? I don't know. Like why is it zero? Like lightning? Oh, I mean, you know, just sort of.
Yo, MP, what's up, man? Big fan.
Boss, what's good, fam? Yo, huge fan, man. That one track you did with that verse.
Yo, look, for the record, I think you're just as good a player as Shep. I mean, sure, he's more athletic, more dynamic, more exciting, but you know what I mean.
I know what
right.
you mean. I know what you mean, man. Yo, but, Cole around?
Oh, he just left.
Seriously? I was looking at, like, talking about a collab together or something like that.
A collab with you?
Yeah.
I mean, Cole gonna say no, but I feel you.
Wait, why would he say no?
Bro, do you know how many people are trying to get a verse out of Cole every day?
Probably a lot.
Definitely a lot, man. Look, I like you, MP, and you could ball, but you have no track record with music. It just is what it is. I gotta slide, man, but it was good to meet you.
Almost that, man. It's a pleasure, man. Hey, and I'm gonna be seeing you soon. Trust.
That's a bet. That's a bet.